The Odyssey, at its heart, is a story about coming to terms with the damage you've created in your wake that you may not have realized when you did it. And it's just coming to terms with your actions. The basic plot is this man and his army have been out at sea for 10 years trying to get back home after they destroyed the city of Troy. They're at war with the gods trying to get back home, and they've been out at sea for like 10, 20 years. And so Odysseus is really trying to get back home, and Odysseus' home has been overrun by suitors who want to take his wife and take his castle and rule the land of Ithaca. So Odysseus really needs to get home to reclaim his home, reclaim his wife, reclaim his family, and bring everything back to how it was supposed to be. That is definitely the best sound design I've ever experienced in a movie theater. When the Cyclops first screamed, bro, I was like, this is the IMAX movie. This is why you go to a movie theater. Like, I know people throw this around a lot, but you really feel like you're in the movie. Like, it really just feels like the movie is breathing in a way. It all feels so larger than life, but at the same time so human, with such a big heart in the movie. Bro, I was tripping when I was watching it. It was like hurting my head a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was as confused as Odysseus was, because it's kind of like told backwards, not backwards in a way, but it starts with him on the island with Calypso, I think her name was, and so he's remembering all these things as we're experiencing them. It puts you in Odysseus' shoes and puts you in his headspace of, all this stuff is going on. You're really just trying to wrap your head around it. You're learning about it as he's learning about it. Definitely Anne Hathaway as Penelope, because I feel like personally she gave the best performance in the movie. She was the emotional anchor. Seeing her going through it at home was what had you rooting. Like, if she wasn't going through it, if she phoned in the performance and you didn't feel for her, then you wouldn't care for Odysseus' journey at all, because, the whole point, he wants to get home to save her. I think it felt grounded because, they didn't just outright show the gods. Like, if you were to show Poseidon on screen or Zeus on screen, it kind of would take you out a little bit, because you're like, okay, obviously, because what we were saying about, he tries to make it as real as possible. The way they demonstrated it through their abilities rather than just outright showing them it really made it feel more real, and it really landed. I think there's like a line in the movie where he says something about maybe he doesn't even want to go home because he's scared of what he did. And when he starts coming to that realization, it recontextualizes the whole story. I'd say go to the theater. Don't just wait for it to go on video, because that's what my parents do all the time, and my brothers. I'll get out of a movie, I'll call them, like, bro, it's so peak, like this happened. It was actually like probably the best movie ever. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for that to get on video. I'm like, bro, go to the theater, especially for this type of movie, and try to see it in IMAX if you can. Like, it is the IMAX movie. The only first movie to be filmed entirely in IMAX. That's why there's an IMAX popcorn bucket. I'm serious. But go see us in IMAX and its peak. What's my review? My number? I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it could go to a 10 out of 10 on a rewatch. Like, it was just an experience. A lot of people are mad that Helen of Troy was black, but I think she's a beautiful woman. Go watch it, bro. Like, go see it in IMAX, bro. Like, IMAX is peak.